No, put it on yourself. What do you say to people? I mean, we've been quiet for how long? Oh, sorry there, dude.
Sorry about that.
So, what's your first exercise?
Boxing.
All right. Don't sound so excited. Let me move this out of the way. Not that there's really a lot of places I could go with it. All right, ready? Whenever you're ready. Just don't knock your brother out.
Oh, I will.
Should have Daddy come down here and hold the bag. You getting your exercise on too, Ryan?
Yep. Hi, Pete. Ow.
Oh my gosh. That was pretty good.
Hi, Teddy boy.
Hey, no, boy, stay off of that. Just pay attention to what you're doing. Let me worry about Ryan. All right, pause.
Dido. Got in with this. Huh? I got myself again. Sorry guys, so quiet. I wanted to let my phone charge. So there's no music today.
Why don't you just talk to them? Why don't you tell them what life's been like for you since the coronavirus outbreak? How's life been different for you? Has it been different for you?
Not really. No, just...
We've been training for this for 8 years, and I don't mean to make light by laughing, because this is completely serious, and we have to be, oh my gosh, so incredibly careful and make sure that, you know, we are as careful as we can be if we're out in public, which of course Jacob never is. You know, be careful of who we're around.
Yeah.
No touching anybody, no hugging anybody, no anything. But to be honest, I mean, to be locked up in our house, not being able to see family, friends, go to the stores, all that kind of stuff, for us, that's every day of the week for, you know, on and off for the past 8 years. So for us, it's kind of like a normal day in the Lindstedt house. I know it's hard for everybody else. But
I'm used to it. I'd rather stay in the house. I'm not really an outdoor kid.
yeah. Well, and you're so used to just doing school online.
Yeah.
For you, this was... It's not really impacting...
It's not...
School-wise, shutting down is not impacting you like it is all of your friends.
No.
And that's
not
hard.
like
I do feel bad for everybody because they're not used to living like this.
It's not like this is new to me. It's...
Yeah.
I've done this for how many years?
Yeah. Yeah, but it's still sad for everybody else. And they had to cancel some of our appointments in Philadelphia, so we are pretty much homebound. We canceled the ones in Philly. We canceled the ones in Madison. So we are pretty much homebound until they call us to say differently. But life is going on per usual for right now at the Lindstedt household. Jacob is still just as weird as ever. He gets that from his dad.
I get it from you.
All right.
I can't do that, so the hype.
Whoa. Oh. Whoops. Mother of the year. All right, you want to move on to another exercise?
Yeah, me.
Yeah, you.
Right. As if you put on your boxing gloves.
All right, we'll be back.
Right.
So next he's doing the elliptical.
No.
Forward, kid. Forward. Forward. Do you need them up in the air?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, Bob. I don't know. So what else have you been doing since we videoed last? We went to Philadelphia last week. And we left on Tuesday morning. We stayed in Fremont, Ohio on Tuesday night.
It was the same hotel. Long story short, the first time we stayed there, we found a little black kitten.
And he wanted to come home with us, but we just couldn't bring him home with us. But while we're traveling, we keep track of the hotels and which ones are clean and which ones are nice. And then when we have to travel back and forth, then we know which hotels to already stay at.
What in the world, kid?
So we stayed at a hotel in Fremont, Ohio, and then that was Tuesday night. Wednesday, we finished our journey to Philadelphia. We stayed at the Gift of Life Wednesday night. Thursday morning, he had blood work, and then he had his...
I got stuck 3 times.
Yes.
Well, 1.
Tell them how many tubes of blood they took from you.
15.
Yes, because every doctor in the world wanted a little bit of Jacob's blood.
I think even one from California probably.
No. But, so he got his blood work, he had his pulmonary function testing, which is his lung function testing, and then he saw the lung transplant team, and then we made the decision, unfortunately, not to go and see Dr. Mike. I know you guys would have liked to have seen him, but in order for Jacob to see Dr. Mike, we would have had to have walked through several buildings, and with everything going on, it was just, we felt too much of an exposure for Jacob. So we left immediately after seeing the team and started our journey back to Wisconsin, and we stayed overnight in Fremont, Ohio again. Jacob, keep exercising. And then got up on Friday morning and finished the rest of our journey back to Wisconsin.
Can I show you? Can I show you?
Be careful. So we've been home since Friday, and on our journey home we got a call saying that because Jacob looked great, and we got a chest x-ray, because Jacob's PFTs look so good, he's at about 71% lung function, which is awesome considering he was at less than 13% before the transplant. They said because his PFTs look so good and his blood work, each little bit that's come back looks good. They discontinued a couple of his vitamins and half of his Lasix, and then which is a water pill.
If you guys don't know what Lasix is, it's a water pill that makes you urinate a lot.
Yeah, urinate. His chest x-ray looked really good. His lungs sounded really good. And so they said they don't want us coming back to Philadelphia until they decide it's safe. So we just wait for them to call us now. I don't know. But, all right, we'll be back. So, we will just continue life as usual. Tomorrow school starts online for everybody, so we'll see how that all goes. It will be a little different because you won't have the teacher in front of you as far as I know, but we'll get through it. And we'll be home now, so we'll be able to make more videos.
Yeah, and I know you guys have been waiting for the Titanic video to come out that we are making. Yes, we are still working on it. It's just we haven't gotten around to do that.
And for those of you who haven't seen that or heard Jacob talk about that, he is building the Titanic out of Legos.
Yes.
Right, move your finger, honey.
Hi, Mom. Whoa. Yeah.
So,
Mommy.
all right, we'll be back a little later. He's going to do his treadmill, and then he's got to do some ankle stretches, and we'll be back with some weights.
Yep. Mommy.
All right, dude.
Do. Papa. Yay. Whoa. Do. Oh.
Our entertainment. Hi, Rye.
Bye.
Is that a fire truck?
Yes. 7, 8, 9, 10. Do.
Come on. Try and keep your back straight, please.
4.
Don't lean back on that other hand. Sit up nice and straight.
5, 6, 7, 8,
That's Moser.
9. 1. You. 3, 4,
Don't lift it out like that, though. Keep going straight up.
6, 7, 8, 9,
I was like, here, I'll help you.
10.
You want to stand up and... No, that might be too low for you to do that one. Why don't you stand up and do some squats?
With these?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Step away from the trunk, though, just so you don't lose your balance.
1.
Keep your back nice and straight and just drop like you're about to sit on the toilet. Well, I'd hope you weren't going to poop from that height. Squat further. As low as you can go. Keep going. Make like Dr. Mike might see you. Are those feet in the proper position? Because what if he watches this and he grades you?
Rar.
Come on.
9.
Okay, now bring your legs closer together and do it again. Keep those feet straight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Oh, Mo.
9, 10.
Got a little Mo butt in your video. Sorry.
What? Yeah.
That's all you're going to give me?
Well, I did 10.
How about you do the one where you put the two ends of the weights together and go down and up and down and up?
Is Ryan trying to
I don't know. Jake.
Yeah.
Exercise time.
Oh, no.
Oh, sure. You eat a donut while he exercises. Okay, stand up, Jake. Remember the one where you put the two ends together in front of your chest and lift up? Just use your arms.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, what other ones can you give me?
I need to take a break, honestly. Are you no breaks now?
No.
How dare you?
Do the one where you drop your arm behind your head. Yep.
1,
All right.
2,
We'll be back.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Poop!
Good job. All right.
I really need a break.
So now we're going to go and do your stretches on the stairs.
After a break.
After your stretches. Go put your weights back and then we'll go and do your stretches. All right.
Huh?
What do we do on the stairs? You remember?
Is this right? Right.
What are you doing?
This is how we do the stretches, I thought. How?
Put your foot back down. And you're going to step off the back of the stair, remember? And let your feet drop to give yourself a stretch.
Like this?
See, that's why we need to go back to using that board.
Mom! Mom!
That left foot needs to come off the stair a little bit more. That's your right foot. I guess we need to go back to teaching lefts and rights. Drop your heels. Really try and give your ankles a bend. Okay, now straight. Now you can come up. He's just helping.
Not really.
Okay. Now, one railing up the stairs every other step. Ryan, can you go first?
Yay!
Okay, you go first. Oh,
Thank you. Oh.
hold on. He's got to take his stuff upstairs. One railing. You might have to switch railings. Okay, when you get up there, you can turn around and come back down.
Oh my God.
Come on. One railing, every other stair. One railing. Oh, you cheated.
I didn't. I had to catch my balance.
All right, now you can go back up.
Oh, heck! Why I
Okay, you can go back up. Monkey. Okay,
I need to take a drink.
Jacob's turn.
I need to take a drink.
Oh. One. Yep, you can come up too.